So he get direct file. You at the YO camps now?
Yeah, I'm at Okeechobee Boys School, which arguably you could say was wilder than actual adult prison. Cause you gotta realize in adult prison, there's some guidance.
Yeah, some type of structure.
Some type of guidance. When you dealing with, I done seen niggas just walk in the chow hall and just out of boredom stick their hand in a nigga food just cause they bored. They standing there, cause you know, there's certain tables they used to be right near the line of units coming in.
Mm-hmm.
So dudes to be in the line ain't moving fast enough. Niggas just look over and see a nigga that he feel like he could try and just, man, let me have just reaching the nigga's plate and just take a nigga biscuit or grab a nigga piece of fried egg or bacon because he feel like he could try that nigga. Now this nigga been tried in front of a group of other niggas. He gotta respond or his food finna be taken every day now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit sparks some shit. That's just because there's no guidance.
But it was a little bit more respect in prison though on that type of time. Nobody had to really do that. More structure.
In prison, a nigga more thoughtful and for shit that they do.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know it's life and death in prison. It's life and death in Okeechobee school, boys school, but niggas don't think shit out as far ahead as thinking like, damn, if I do this, I might have to kill this nigga. In prison, a nigga know if I do certain things, this shit going to the bus out. This shit ain't stopping. This
straight up.
One of us gonna die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause this a man you dealing with now. In boys school, you dealing with boys, so boys thinking like, just like these young boys play these video games, like I can hit the reset button.
Mm-hmm.
I can undo what I just did.
I got an extra life.
I got an extra life from what I just did.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't that wisdom, ain't no wisdom kicked in yet.
Mm-hmm.
In prison is a little more wisdom because now you knowing like I'm older, I done experienced some shit, I done seen where reckless behavior just made everything go chaotic. Even your homeboys don't want you around cause you invite too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, wars. This shit a war now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We let them do something to you, they gonna feel like the whole Miami soft.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. So it's a lot more pieces of playing. You know what I mean? The board is different now. This ain't checkers, it's chess. You know what I'm saying? This ain't checkers. You ain't jumping over a whole lot of motherfuckers. A piece coming out the motherfucking board.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody dying.
Mm-hmm. It might not be a pawn, might not be a rook, but somebody.
Niggas taking rooks and niggas taking big pieces.
Yeah.
When you dealing in the joint. Like I done been in some joints, my nigga. You can open the mock closet, niggas just fall out. Dead. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just done put him now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
So before we even get to some of those prison stories, you know what I'm saying? You got any stories about the 10th floor or the 5th floor 5BC? 5B3?
Man, listen, we'll be here all day if I start doing county jail stories, man.
I heard from my understanding, undefeated.
Man, listen. If you find, and I say this with the utmost humbleness, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I have to be 100 real with you. That's why you see the shirt wreck y'all open. I'm one of the niggas that invented the word wreck in Dade County Jail. You know what I'm saying? I tell a lot of niggas online right now today, it's certain lingo, it's certain shit that's just Miami shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
straight up.
You know, you might hear catch a fade, and that's something that you can say is universal. Everybody talk about what a fade is. Everybody universally know what a fade is. But when niggas start calling altercations wreck, or I'm finna go get some wreck, that was something invented at Dade County Jail during my era, you know what I'm saying? When a nigga, cause we had an officer named Steve, they used to let a nigga go up to wreck and have real wreck, get some real understanding as long as it was a head up fade.
Mm-hmm.
So when a nigga start bar, you got a lot of niggas that talk that shit behind the bar. Nigga might be in a different cell. Nigga might say what they gonna do. Nigga might be disrespectful over the night. And the nigga just end the comment say, hey man, I see you at wreck. And once that announcement is made, is you gonna duck wreck or you coming to wreck?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we ain't gonna push off in the hallway now. We gonna wait till ain't no sense of pushing in the hallway. We gonna get a real fade because Steve gonna let us go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If I do it in the hallway right now, I'm checking. I'm really just trying to do enough so the officers can break it up. So let's go down the wreck. You know what I mean? And then we'll get down there. You know, and I want to, you know, anybody ever done time? If you find a nigga, man, I'm just be honest with you. If you find a nigga from down south of Cass City to say they seen Lil G get his ass whooped, you know what I'm saying? Now I done had some decent wallers. I mean, I done been in some good ones. I done been in some.
Tell the people what waller mean, because you don't know what everybody don't know what waller mean. Your boy said I had some decent wallers. Same thing as wreck, same shit.
Nah, you know, wreck is the term. Wreck is the term used for
walling.
Nah. Wreck. When a nigga say I'm going to get some wreck, and he said boldly like that, he saying it really ain't nothing. It's fun, you know what I'm saying? It's like a basketball game. This shit ain't number some wreck. So he really saying, you know what I mean, nigga, I'm built for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm built for this type of shit, nigga. This is what I do, you know what I'm saying? But when you say I've been in a wallet, that mean you brought ass. You know what I mean? You gotta bring ass against ass. So that mean when you wilding, that mean you ain't expecting to come out without a scratch. You expecting to know. No, this is a worthy opponent right here. Mm-hmm. So that's why I say when I speak of close ones in situations, and I say that, you know, I done been in a few wallets. I done been in somewhere nigga done sparked me and I done ate it a little bit, and I'm like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? We from the wallet now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you worthy. Oh, you ain't no slouch. Mm-hmm. And I done been in one where I just done put that thing on a nigga ass and it's just one and done.
Tell me about the famous chicken wing. Uppercut.
The chicken wing is a combination, man. Shout out to that boy Rab, man. My homeboy Rabbit out the 40s, man. We was on the 4th floor, 1996. Shout out to Earns, man. Shout out to that boy Dewey Hound. Shout out, rest in peace to my main man Mason. Shout out to you know, just all the homies that was putting that wreck in. We used to tie the mat up. I know y'all see me online a lot. I like to hit the bag, and I know the bag don't hit back. But at the end of the day, I ain't expecting it to hit back. I'm just working on power. And there's certain blows. If you're a real fighter, there's certain blows that if we trading punches and you hitting me with your straight jab, I trade you a jab for an uppercut or a hook. You see what I'm saying? Because now you know I know it's a little more. I'm putting a little more sauce on that. So what he asking me about is what I patterned. I called my chicken wing, and it's because it's the same arm and it's two different blows. It's that uppercut with that short hook. And most times that cup catch you, that hook is just there as it's just in case you ate, just in case you got a strong chin. You ain't ate it, but you got a strong chin. And I'm gonna follow. I'm a firm believer not hitting no man one time. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Everything combo with a biscuit.
2-piece with a biscuit.
You know, I seen Tyson. That's one of Tyson's that uppercut.
That uppercut hook. Yeah, I mean, it ain't personally mine.
Yeah, I know.
But it's what I call mine, the chicken wing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You got Roy Jones. Roy Jones got a punch that he nicknamed. It's called a chicken pet. It's a extended uppercut where he kind of leap in with it. You know what I mean? And he called it the chicken pet. So, you know, a lot of fighters, they do things like that. They nickname certain things, you know.
Okay.
Sugar Ray did it. All the greats did it.
Y'all run up on them, boy. Y'all better be ready, boy.
Hey, man. Okay, man. Hey.
Do it.
I ain't gonna toot my own horn, man. I ain't saying I can't be beat. But I'm saying that, you know, I ain't take no L, and I ain't take no L through prison or Dade County Jail. I don't remember the last time I got my ass whooped. It's probably been on Tutu Ave, man, and on growing up on 81st, you know what I mean? And one day my homeboy beat my ass, one day I beat his ass, one day, you know, it all give and takes.
What was it that when you got out, I heard you say you had to stay fly. So was that a part of the reason? You know, actually, before I'm gonna get to that, we done said all that, but we ain't said nothing about school. Where you went to school at? Because you said a different couple of neighborhoods, so I'm quite sure you probably went to a different elementary, junior high. Where you went to school at?
Like I said, I'm growing up in the South, so I started at Head Start. I started at Bethune
Head Start. That's why I went
Head Start, right next to the Hampton House. I left Bethune. I had maybe semester or so at Earleton Heights.
Okay.
And then I ended up going to Broadmoor, a little bit of time in Wrestler River. And then, you know, the old girl had got a crib out in Norwood area, and I ended up going to Parkway. And then I had a state, one little junior high state in Northern Junior High. And I ended up stabbing a nigga out in New Orleans.
At the school?
At the school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga was bullying me, bigger than me. So I you know,
thought it was sweet.
So I got me some, you know, something to help protect myself. Nigga was older than me, bigger than me. And I hit the nigga in the arm with it, where once he felt that, he wanted to tell now. So they end up transferring me out to the Thomas Jefferson. That's why I went to school with a bunch of people out of Scott Project, home team. Shout out to them boys out of home team. And then I ended up going to Central. I had a year out to Jackson too before I went to Central.
Oh, okay.
And then, you know, the rest of them been prison and boys school and so forth. But that's all it was, though.
Okay, so that's where you went to school at Central.
Miami Central, man, Rockets all day.
Okay, well, y'all know we buzz over here, but we still rock with any team, anybody from Dade County, you know what I'm saying, they can rock here, but I went to the West. So after you, like I said, when you got out, you seen like, well, niggas dressing different. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? What was it then that you started? Because I think this is my time the book era started.
Right. Grabbing.
When you went to grab and hitting the tours and all that. That was a big game back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tour. Shout out to Robin Hood, man. Legendary.
If I ain't mistaken, that's how they got that name, Robin Hood?
That's how the name started, Robin Hood.
Robin Rich.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Robin Hood, man. Shout out to Lil Dave, Johnny Wade, Paul, Fred K. Park, OJ, rest in peace. All the legendary Robin Hooders, man. You know what I mean? Free Lil Papa, man. Bring that boy home, man. Poo-poo. You know what it is.